Hiya guys.
Right guys, so we've finally done it. We have finished the kitchen and we're in it. It took us 4 months longer than expected.
80 years.
80 years, and now we're here and we've done it with Smile Kitchens, who have been amazing. I'm going to take you through the whole process from the start of the extension build all the way through to where we are right now.
And honestly, Smile Kitchens, like Thomas said, has created us the dream kitchen. It's everything we wanted and more. It started as a Pinterest idea and now it's reality. So thank you so much to Smile Kitchens.
And if you want to see how the trials and the tribulations of going through a extension is, it's been hard work, but we're glad we're finally here and it is everything we ever dreamed of. So
we went through a lot. We went through little death in between there too.
Yeah, bless Marlin. She'll be in this video throughout. Kept her in because obviously she was part of this build. She's part of us. And
she never got to see the end though, did she?
She never got to see the end, but she would have loved it. So here we are, and
we hope you love it. Enjoy.
Here's the space that we're working with. So it's going to come, these fences are going to move to here. We're going to have a new patio area here. Going to pick up these flags and clean them all up and move them there. But this is the space.
Not a bad space, eh?
So show them 3.5 across.
Still F1. 3.
Obviously this wall's going to be gone, taken out. Let's say it's not going to be exact. So come 3 meters out from the pole. She's in a pen. We've had to build this because bless her, she's old and disabled and will wee and poo and also be all over the builders. You don't mind. You don't mind. It's not for long. We're still at it. Jesus. Right. So 3.5 across, 3 out, all the way down there. And then the drive there is going to be even longer. So where he stood now, the drive will come out. It's going to be big, you know. It's going to be a pitched roof with a skylight in it. And there's a big window here at the front, which you can open up from the middle. So it's like bifolding windows. And then over here, so these French doors will be turned into black aluminium French doors. And if there's a wall from the pipe here, where he is, there's going to be big doors and windows there, so we step out. And this will become a shaded courtyard, and we'll have lights across the top. It's going to be really nice. I need to show them inside. So this is the existing kitchen. As you can see, it's too small for this house. So the wall's going to stop here, where the frame of the door is. Steel beams going in there. This wall here is going, so this whole corner's going to be out, and it'll open up from in here all the way out there. Be really light pitch roof, so it'll be high ceilings in here. Again, that will all be gone. Yeah, so this kitchen was put in when we moved in. I think it's about 2 years old now. We hate it, never really liked it. It's really small, too small for the house, too small for us. I can actually see it now.
I can when you've got the space. We moved everything out of the way, you can actually see the whole shape of it. And what I love is the fact it's going to be vaulted, so it's like, rather than the box, it's going to have that shape and then that beautiful black aluminium skylight as well.
She's looking forward to it, aren't you, Miles? What do you think? What do you think, eh? Are you trapped? See, I think she's just in a wee. Point proven.
Perfect little place to go.
We've just moved everything today in preparation for the builder coming on Monday. He just came out and said, "What have we done?" Looking good from the inside, maybe as well. Oh, there she is.
Get out there now.
So we've run into our first official major problem with the extension. and it's a really annoying one. Not only have Leeds City Council sent us 2 different building inspectors that told us 2 different things. The first one told our builder to go ahead with the build. The second one's come and said that we needed to check, and it was illegal to build over what we think here are gas pipes, old gas pipes that run right across the build. So now we have to wait for the gas board engineer, which I managed to get one today, this morning, come in any time now to check if it's a live gas pipe or an old one, a dead one. If it's dead, we can just continue building. If it's live, we have to reroute it around the extension, which, yeah, I think we're going to have to take down what we've built, dig around and find an alternative route. I've looked at Quartz and it's saying £1,000 to £6,000, so that's a huge problem that we don't need if that's the case. So I'm hoping and praying today that it's not a gas pipe, or if it is, it's an old redundant one. In some better news, the doors arrived this morning, so here they are. Square glass aluminium doors. Basically we're going to create a bar with a worktop of the new kitchen so we can sit at when the sun's out, because this house is west facing, so the sun, we get it all afternoon in here, right on this part of the house, so we'll be able to sit there with a coffee or lunch or dinner, have them open, a bit like in a coffee shop. And I think it's going to be amazing. But first of all, fingers crossed that these gas pipes are not gas pipes and we can just get straight back on.
Right guys, Stanley here. I thought I'd just explain to you what we haven't done. So we're having a conversation with Smile Kitchens. We're now planning, although we are literally looking like this at the moment, we have to obviously think about when the kitchen's ready. And we've gone with Smile. Now, we're due a conversation tomorrow, so basically we're going to sit down with one of the designers and all the things that we want, all our dreams and all of our wishes, all of our Pinterest ideas are all going to go to this person who will then help design our dream kitchen with Smile. So as you can see where Tom is, Tom will be the window that looks out into this garden. So he's where the big window is, which is going to be basically a bar. So Tom will walk the length of where the bar is going to be. So start from like there, walk across with his stools and stuff in front of it, and then we're going to be there then with the cabinets and stuff that runs this length across and straight down. So basically imagine one long wall of cabinets on the lower and then a shelf with sort of beautiful crockery and stuff, but barely anything on show. We're going to keep it like a minimal, like a Mallorcan holiday kitchen, very earthy. Work paint, so it's like that earthy brushed sort of plaster looking paint. Basically here, right here, is where the main doors are going to be. They've arrived actually. So this becomes like a courtyard. So that's our idea. So hopefully, I reckon the amazing designers at Smile will bring this to life. So we'll bring you along to the meeting. Because that wall's obviously going, but we'll bring you along to the meeting so you can see what they say, and then in a few days time after that they'll then present to us their design, so then we'll bring you along to that as well. But let's go and have a look at the doors that have arrived. Yeah, they're cool. Look down there. That actually is going to be amazing. Now you actually see them. What's actually going to happen, so I said actually 4 times then, is because we're having the new doors there as part of the extension, we wanted to get rid of those white ones and change them to match, so we'll have exactly the same black ones to match these, so it'll just look better. Generally just can't wait to get rid of that wall, just to see what we're working with. And basically what we're going to get is a double kitchen, so what we've got now, which is just basically square, we're going to have that again, which is just going to be so much better in it. Yeah. We're not asking for like a big table in there, we just want some clear space. It's going to be big though. It's going to be a decent size, especially for us and when we entertain and stuff. But just a lovely outside area too. We're halting due to this. Spoke about all that earlier. Tom's obviously spoke to you about it already, but yeah, that's the reason. Fingers crossed we get it all sorted. Oh, the trials and tribulations of getting an extension, eh? Right then, positive news is pipes are dead. Dead and buried. They can stay buried, which means everything can carry on.
Now stood inside. Roof going on Monday. Today is Thursday. With a skylight. That will all be done. And the last thing is to take out this wall. Here's another update. The joiners have been and the bones of the roof are on. And there we can see the skylight. Our sliding windows and what will be the breakfast bar.
Yeah, breakfast bar will be right there.
So there's 4 windows across. Yes, please. One cold squash coming up. Thank you, sir. And then these are the doors. We made a bit of a mistake with these, but this is what they look like. Having the same doors there, but we've made a mistake. They were a bit small, so we've had to. They're going to be swapped. Skylights arrived today. Current state of the build. Drainage has been moved. They've just gone for their lunch. Still a bit of a building site, but skylight maybe today. But the concrete will fill this, level it all, and then that comes down. Slight change of plan, but that's the next steps. The way the light comes through these windows already is just amazing. Look at that.
Look at that. Can't get over them doors. So the room is nearly watertight. Just got to get that in.
This is the last night with the wall. The wall is coming down. I'm just stood in it now. Really exciting part of the build. Tomorrow, the wall is coming down. It's been far too long.
Handleless rail options where the rail kind of runs in between the units and it's all quite sleek. Probably going to dictate most of the budget. It's starting at the bottom with a laminate. You know where you want to be material-wise?
Well, do you know what? It's more so about
How it looks.
our looks more than anything.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What I can do is compare different worktop costs for you. I'll get you a sample out of each material. Oh my gosh, it's stunning.
It is. It's expensive as well. It's like of all things, but we haven't got that much wall. That's what we're telling ourselves.
Yeah, just 5 meters of it.
Gets on with the builders. She loves them, don't you? Yeah, you do, don't you, Miles? You always make friends, don't you? Do you want to come sit on the sofa with me? So this whole thing is going to be opened up massively. It'll be really bright. This is the colour kitchen we're going for, which is called Pale Oak from Smile Kitchens. This is a sample. It's perfect. It's exactly what we were looking for. Wall comes down tomorrow. Room opens up. Plastering, kitchen out, and then hopefully it all fits and we go from there with it. But I think it's going to look amazing. It's going to make this house look so much better. It's going to make it feel better. And this is, they say, don't they, that the kitchen is the heart of the home, and I think it will be after this. It's going to be so spacious, so bright, with all the light in and the sky light we've got. We've only got this one window in here now, and believe it or not, the light is actually good, and that's with the extension built, so I can't imagine what it's going to look like when it's all done. So, more on this tomorrow.
This is meditation first. Tom wants to meditate before we get on with some editing.
This is what we hear all day.
Walls down. Right then, guys. It's Friday night. Reese has just left. He's like 8 o'clock until like 8 o'clock. He's been non-stop. They've both ripped down this wall. So now we're seeing the size of what the kitchen's going to be, which is blown my little pea brain. I can't actually get my head around the size of this room, because once the bench we sit in front is going to be over there, all the way over there, and then there's going to be like, what we didn't think about, which is just a new thing, is that this has to sing because it's like a supporting wall. So we didn't account for it. So, but what we can do is that it's obviously going to be plastered and sort of neatened up, obviously, so it's going to look beautiful and white and clean, and we're going to paint it. But the initial plan was to put the table, the countertop all the way across as one long countertop. That's obviously going to have to be cut slightly to fit this. But that's the only downfall. It's like not going to be just a one slick countertop. It's going to have to be cut slightly. So it's only a small little change to the plan because it's not going to be flush. But what can you do when you've got an old 1930s house that's got structural things? And if we could have got rid of that, but Reese was telling us it could cost thousands upon thousands to have this certain type of steel thing that's going to be created to fit it. And we're like, nah, we ain't going down that road. We needed to keep this as a budget. We've done this on a budget, hopefully. And it's all within that. So how we managed to do this all, and then we're going to change the flooring through the whole of the downstairs, I'll never know. But this is currently our space, and it's huge. But yeah, cannot believe the size of this room. There's the living room. Here's the new kitchen. I can't believe it. So now we've got the wiring done. Spotlights are down there. The windows in. So the skylight is in its place. Still my little area to try and cook. Just had to get rid of all the dust again. But yeah, covered in wires now. The state of our living room. I was going to get on and clean this floor, but they're back tomorrow, so I don't think there's any much point really.
So I think we're week 5 in, and today's it's been 27 degrees. I've been stuck upstairs. There's been 6 people here plus 2 building inspectors, but today's been a good day. I want to show you what they've done. So the French doors have been changed. This is what they look like. She's out there in the heat. Don't worry, she's got water and shade. So we changed our French doors into these beautiful black ones to match outside. Here's the entrance to the new extension, which has all been plasterboarded today. So this will all be skimmed. The roof's done. This is all we have of a kitchen left. Just a fridge, an oven that doesn't work, and a hob. The hob works, so I can use that, but nothing else. That's all going next week. Kitchen is ordered from Smile Kitchens, and we cannot wait. But this is the biggest change. Just look at this. The light coming in here from all these windows is stunning. And now the plasterboard's on, I can really see what the room is going to look like. I mean, it's stunning. Do you like it, Miles? Do you like it? Very, very hot day. So the guys have been working super hard, but I'm so glad we did it. And this is what it looks like from the outside now. Still a lot of mess, but there's the doors. How they fit, and they match with this. By the way, spooks. Rendering is next week, so that will all be white. But look, you can see this is where we're going to have a breakfast bar. And we're going to sit there and enjoy breakfast, enjoy coffee. As far as the extension has gone, love it. Best thing we've done. There's been some hiccups along the way, as expected, but we had to have the whole house rewired. The whole house, which was an extra 1,500 quid. There's just been loads of hidden costs popping up here and there. But yeah, it's all coming together. I can't tell you how messy it is. It was so good, so clean until we came inside the house, but it's to be expected. And it's not forever. And just like, I can already see bird prints along this, but how blue the sky is and the sun. And we get the sun all afternoon. We're very lucky. So, as you can see, this light has travelled across this whole wall. And same with these windows and doors, which is exactly what we wanted. So imagine when this is all done and the nice neutral kitchen in, it's gonna look beautiful. It's Thursday on week 5. Tomorrow is more plasterboard, some more electrics, and then next week is rendering, plumbing, then it's plastering everywhere, and then in a few weeks time the kitchen's coming. So yeah, we're on track. Here I am again, guys, because I just want to show you. It's a sunny day. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and look at the light in here. The light's changing. This is why I love this place. So you can see it all on the floor here. It's so perfect. It's gonna look so nice. This is how the floor's looking. Oh, I just love it so much. Look at the size of my new kitchen. It's getting there. Now it smells. The dust is killing my chest. But it's looking good, I think. Here's the doors. How nice to look. Skylight up there. What a space we have. This concrete floor is changing, so it's level. Gonna go through the house. Underfloor heating in here. Wood floors all throughout the bottom floor of the house. New kitchen to come all the way around here, and where you are is the breakfast bar. I'm doing anything to get rid of the smell of just dust, really, and finally starting to see it for what it's going to be. The lighting in here is incredible. Obviously this big skylight, this huge window behind the camera, these doors and the French doors through there, and this big white gap. It's amazing. It's the best thing we've done, and I can't wait till it's completely finished.
The space is starting to take shape. Just love the way the light bounces on that floor. That's one thing this kitchen's gonna have. It's the most stunning light because we've given it so much space to come through.
First day of the kitchen build. This corner is where we can see it's all coming together with the black features. Look at these cupboards, these doors. It looks way bigger than we ever expected.
Hey guys. So we are at the stage now where the kitchen is fitted. Almost. So we just got the doors to come down for the dishwasher. We've got to insert the dryer over there.
Look at the lighting in here.
I mean, we have to just say that, I know this is, we're biased, but that wall colour is pretty unbelievable if I say so myself.
Smile kitchens, according to our joiner, are very easy to put together and very good. A lot of these units came already built. They put all the doors and stuff, and he's done this in a day and a half. But this is where we're at. We've
got a lot of love for this little kitchen bench, which we're going to use as a work bench where we can set up laptops and enjoy coffee, look at the view once the garden's sorted. Also, just got an email. Yep. It takes a week for Quartz worktops to come. Perfect. So they're coming tomorrow to laser measure all the worktops, and then we're having white quartz worktops, which are all done through Smile Kitchen, through their supplier, and it's going to be laser cut with the hob and the sink and everything. And it's beautiful. What have we got? A Smeg oven. Our first Smeg appliance. With a microwave. Built-in microwave, touch screen, so can't wait to use that. And there is going to be our new hob where the what do you call it? The induction fan? No.
Induction fan.
Is it induction?
Yeah, it's extractor fan.
Extractor fan is built into it, so it pops up and gets sucked out through that hole. So then there's no need to have one of those minging little hoods where all the steam goes. So can't wait to get that fitted as well. But that goes in once the worktop's put in. Lots to do still, but we're nearly there. It's very exciting times because
here's the breakfast bench. We've discussed this.
Yeah.
This is where we'll be making our millions.
Yeah.
We're going to sit here with laptops. We're going to have our stalls. We've got plug sockets there. We're going to sit here with coffee like this.
Look out there, and we're going to remember Marlin in her most favourite place.
Yeah.
And it's going to inspire us to be amazing people and
Marlin's
do amazing.
Also going to have a place on the shelf in here.
Yeah, she's going to have an urn on the shelf, and she's also going to be out there in an olive tree. Underfloor heating is down, but they're screeding it tomorrow, which means it'll be ready to fit the floor over in time on Friday.
Touch back on the breakfast bar, we had an idea, didn't we? In Smile Kitchens, Jane at Smile Kitchens, the kitchen designer, literally came back instantly. We never even thought to put a cupboard here. She's done it for us, so we've got all this extra space with plug sockets in there.
Do you know what it was? Jane really understood our vision.
And she really enjoyed doing it.
I think she loved the vision.
We wanted to make a feature in front of the window that
Yeah.
wasn't just the window.
Yeah.
We wanted to make it a space where we could use rather than, we still have the dining table in there. So we wanted this big open kitchen space and this for us to have coffee at. Hence this like cafe style window.
And we make that point that for the first time ever, because of the type of jobs we do, we want angles in order to shoot content if we want. So we didn't want anything to interfere or step in the way. So we didn't want barriers or islands to feel like we were closed in.
And now,
and what have we got?
Film from there, you have this view. Film from there, you have this view. All this natural light.
Demonstrate the size of the kitchen before and where you were stood if you were washing the dishes.
So the kitchen before was this unit would have ended here.
Yeah.
There, sorry.
So that's you washing the dishes.
I would have been, there was a wall here with the window there and I'd be washing up here. So
and then there would have been the
turn around,
cooker. Yeah.
Turn back around, that's it.
So now,
Now,
walk to the new
here.
length. Oh.
It's only a 3 metre
Yeah.
extension, so we didn't need planning permission, and that's the space that we've gained by taking out this wall. We've now got basically a 6 metre kitchen.
Do you know what I think really does it though as well? It's the vaulted ceiling.
Yeah.
To have that just slight elevation and then this huge skylight, but the light that lets in, and then obviously we've got these French doors and the matching French doors from a living room to create that courtyard space. It has literally, when I say change this kitchen, it's a brand new space and I can't get my head around it, if I'm honest.
We're not showing you anything else
No.
until it's complete. This was just a sneak peek.
This is the last.
Before it's finished, before the floor's down, the next time it will be here, it will be the complete.
Take it all in because hopefully there will be a big transformation afoot.